Oh, day 228. Let's go forward, for another hour of power. Yeah, hey, until 9 a.m. If we have the call with my friend Chase, or we do not have it, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, Hey ya 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 hey ya 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 hey ya 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 oh hey ya hey ya hey me ya ya oh me ya ya hey me ya ya oh hey ya hey me ya ya oh me ya yo him me ya oh hey yo him hey ya ya hey me ya ya yo me ya ya hey me ya ya oh hey ya ya hey me ya 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 oh me ya 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 him hey hey ya ya hey hey you are. This is my prayer for today, to actually learn how to make good content right here and right now, and getting better at it, getting better at the content every single day. All right, all right, all right. I have my mission laid out for me today. There's a lot to do, a lot that we will keep going, and yeah. So let's get into the document. Let's get into the document. The last pages, yeah. Oh, creating lasting change. It is so easy, yeah. Oh, 7 a.m. already. We've got up 1 hour 45 minutes ago. We've made the drafts for the IG. We've got dressed and showered. We've uploaded the videos in an hour and a half, man. Yeah, we're getting better at it. We've gotten clear journaling in the morning. Every day is a gift. Every day is a gift. Yes, I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage onto my client. His method falling away. Mary, no one can love you. They may give you sympathy, but it's not love, and there is a difference, and you know it. Jess. All of this out of her willingness to stay in red with her own daughter. Lisa. Your son will have the same pain as you do. Alicia. We don't have to do anything, because soon enough you will age enough that you don't have the looks to manipulate. Lisa. How her son will now have a relationship with a woman, and his kids have to suffer if she doesn't change now. If she hangs on to her pain, right? If she hangs on to her pain because she believes that she still needs to. I'm a master of giving her a bargain. Let's go. I'm a master of giving her a bargain, what she values even more than the pain. Love. She may not do it for herself and her own relationship with her husband, because she may already have given up, but she may do it for her son, and he's getting love from his wife. Jim, what he valued more than the pain, because he got sympathy from and believed he needed to deserve punishment. Then I would have linked pain to how he meets his needs short term, which is now, and show him how there will be immediate pleasure for changing now. Jess, turnaround leverage. Why do you let your daughter be the parent for you? I am a master of linking the pain that made you most angry, didn't it? to the behavior that she is currently displaying through turnaround, for Alicia, pain of aging, for Shalini, pain of being left alone, rejected, abandoned, or else he would have run. Hurt her deeply because this is her deepest fear based on her deepest wound. For Bob, leverage was the good old times when he felt alive, positive reinforcement. Feeling alive is a value that he used both for Shalini and Bob. I am a master of providing psychological leverage. Do you think your new mom will be a meat eater? Do you think her new mom will be a meat eater? Utilizing the away from value and the unwanted identity as leverage. Sending the tape to the insurance company. The one isn't, this one is the one he met, or else he would have run. We don't need to do anything for that. Soon enough you will age enough so that you don't have the looks to manipulate, using the deep universal fear of aging for a woman. Hannah, the consequences for the parents, all of this is leverage. When I want to help somebody change, we have to find the point of leverage, what they want or what they don't want, what they are naturally motivated in, for, and inclined to. Yes, I am providing massive emotional leverage onto my client. Jim, taking away the actions of suicide. I am a master of providing my client with a global solution that he values even more than the pain. Jess, all of that out of her willingness to stay in red with her own daughter, implying willingness and linking that to the pain. Lisa, your son will suffer the same pain that you had, utilizing empathy around the pain that she is currently feeling. Suki, sickness that she will develop when she doesn't retire good girl. Leverage must be immediate pain for changing. The immediacy is made happen through the focus, immediate pleasure of changing now. The relationship that you have with your husband will get magnificent. Alicia, the pain of aging, a vicious cycle. Leverage through verbalizing her dilemma and making her feel the pain right now. Global solution. I am a master of creating a bargain for my client. Leverage, global solution that he values even more than the pain. I am a master of giving my client a global solution. Yes, I am a master of giving my client a global solution. I am a master of providing my client with a global solution, the one behavior that is like the big domino that makes all the other problems fall away with it. I am a master of applying leverage. What he values even more than the pain that he utilizes to meet his needs in some way. Is the co-build tomorrow or is it on Saturday? Hey, 47 hours, beautiful. That's on Saturday. Nice. We have one more day. Yes, I'm a master of applying leverage, what he values even more than the pain that he utilizes to meet his needs in some way. I am a master of giving my client a global solution. My client is hanging on to the pain of the pattern for a reason, so I'm giving him a reason for what he values even more. That's the global solution. Yes, I am a master of finding a global solution for leverage. I am a master of applying leverage because all change is a way to get out of pain. When my client values something even more than the pain, then I have a global solution. I am a master of getting leverage onto my client by finding a global solution, something that he values even more than the pain. Finding a global solution, something that he values even more than his pain. Change is a means to get out of pain primarily. Change is a means to get out of pain primarily. So the global solution is there to give my client something that he values even more than the pain. I am a master of showing him what he values more than his pain, and that is his global solution. Immediacy. I am a master of applying leverage. Leverage is immediate pain for not changing now and immediate pleasure for changing now. Pain. I am a master of amplifying the current pain. I am a master of amplifying the future pain. Loss, less pervasive, risky, slow, and hard. Vehicles. I am a master of utilizing my clients' vehicles, pets, parents, children, as massive psychological leverage. I am utilizing my client's nightmare of insecurities, fear, vices, thought, feeling, and behavior patterns. I am a master of showing the impact on somebody that he cares about. Mother Scott, guilt and shame. Tony, stealing from friends. What kind of pain must she have knowing that you didn't step up to be the man that she hoped you'd be? I'm a master of articulating the pain of unwanted feelings, guilt, shame, self-judgment. You won't have this love. No one can love you. I'm going to show and tell how the needs of his vehicle for love, the people in his life that he gets love, significance, certainty from, are going to fall away. The needs of these people and how they're going to suffer the same pain that he suffers, because he is familiar with his own pain, and so we assume that other people suffer because of the same reason that we do, if we don't consciously reflect upon that and take their own psychology into consideration. Leverage Scott Mann. I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage with the away from feelings, guilt and shame. I am a master of applying psychological leverage through thoughts, connected to his deeper wounds. I felt he is worthless. I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage through insecurities. And if you stay at home, invariably you will eventually find a girl, because your sex drive will override your fear, inevitability of choice. You stay at home and your pain will grow. And if that happens, you will find a woman like that. She will discover it, and it will be brought to light that you will be really needy and unworthy of love, deepest insecurities, which fall away if you move out now, away from feelings, guilt and shame, away from thoughts, what must she think, prevention of vehicle, love from her husband, change of vehicle. The love will have a filter that you won't like, causation of pain, you being a cause for her problems, faster, easier, more likely, gain, more, always, and pervasive, right? It might never be the same, and it might never be the same on many areas. Do you think that's more likely or less likely with that, right? And can you imagine how fast this is going to be? Yes, exactly. Gain more, always, forever. This is the piece for leverage, for leverage also in the sales conversation, of giving him something that he wants out of the coaching. He wants to do the job as good as he can, learn as much as he can, and it will be great if he has somebody to reflect that with, to talk that through with, to get somebody's guidance and advice on it. I am a master of portraying the linear cross, all the surroundings, because that keeps the dynamic in place. I am a master of applying leverage through the perception of bad intent towards the vehicle, a master that she loves her children, the people that she loves, her children. I am a master of utilizing my clients' vehicles for massive psychological leverage. Yes, I do. Leverage can be through the vehicles. I am showing and telling my client how this vehicle is going to have more pain and less pleasure, like his parent, his pet, his spouse, his child. I'm going to show and tell him how his vehicle is going to have insecurities instead of experiencing his strength. I am going to show and tell him that this is a vehicle is going to experience his nightmare instead of his fantasy. I am going to show and tell how his vehicle is going to have broken his rules, unless he has broken his vehicle's rules instead of having everything according to plan. Exactly, the vehicle's rules are being broken. The vehicle's rules, desires, needs, it's great. I am showing and telling my client how this vehicle is going to experience unwanted thoughts. I am showing how they're not experienced the desired thoughts. Desired thoughts and unwanted feelings. I'm showing and telling my client how his vehicles are going to experience unwanted feelings and not their desired feelings. I am showing and telling how his vehicles going to have his unwanted behaviors and not his desired behaviors as a result of him not changing. I am showing and telling how this vehicle will have more annoyances than the lights. I'm going to show and tell my client how his vehicle is meeting his away from values, becoming the person who doesn't want to be as a result of you're not changing. I'm going to show and tell my client how this vehicle is going to accomplish all of his values when he doesn't change right now and becoming the person who he wants to be. I'm showing and telling my client how his lack villains are going to be falling away for his vehicle. I'm utilizing my client's vehicle as massive psychological leverage. I show and tell my client how much pain his vehicle is going to experience. I show and tell the suffering that will disappear from the vehicle when he does change right now. The suffering that will disappear from the vehicle when he does change right now. I am going to show and tell how much more pain the vehicle is going to have when he doesn't change right now. I am going to show and tell how certainly this vehicle is going to have pain when he doesn't change right now. I'm going to show how fast this vehicle is going to have pain when he doesn't change right now, how fast it is and how slow the things that he wants are coming into play, the speed. I'm going to show and tell how easily and effortlessly pain will incur to his vehicle when he doesn't change right now. How his vehicle is going to incur pain. How his vehicle is going to incur pain when he doesn't change right now. I'm going to show and tell how the annoyances that the vehicle is feeling that are going to disappear when he changes now. I'm going to show and tell how the problems of this vehicle are going to disappear when he changes now. I'm going to show and tell how the frustrations of the vehicle are going to disappear when it changes right now. I'm going to show and tell how much less of annoyances the vehicle will have if he changes right now. I'm going to show and tell how the vehicle will lose the annoyances if he changes right now. I'm going to show and tell how the vehicle will never have the annoyances ever again if he changes now. I'm going to show and tell how the vehicle will have less frustrations if he changes now. I'm going to show and tell how the vehicle will lose the frustrations that he has if he changes now. Will have the same frustrations if he has now, right? Personal losses as opposed to personal gains. Doubting instead of feeling reassured. Going to have more pain than pleasure, more fear and less dreams. Falling away, needs. This is super easy. This is absolutely fascinating. Are you a master? What is this? No, I am a master. I am a master of utilizing my client's needs for massive psychological leverage. His need for certainty, right? How much faster he is going to be certain when that happens. Faster, easier, and more likely. Gain more, always, forever, fast, easy life. Gain more, always, forever. Loss less, never. Gain more, always, forever. Faster, easier, guaranteed. Slow, hard, risky, pervasive. Right? How his needs are being like that and getting like that. So whenever I want to change somebody, and here is where we can make some content already, right? Whenever I would like to change somebody, these are the key psychological points for leverage. I'm a master of showing how his needs are not going to be met and linking pain to the pattern that we want to change. I am a master of showing how his needs in the future are not going to be met. I am a master of showing how the way he is currently meeting his needs is going to fall away. I am a master of utilizing my client's top 2 human needs as massive psychological leverage. I am a master of playing leverage through the top 2 human needs, my client's identity and his vehicles. Of applying. I am a master of applying leverage onto my client. I always start by finding what needs the current pain is meeting. Like the example of Alan in the connection with himself. I am a master of listening to past painful situations which I can link to the undesired pattern. I am utilizing my client's needs as leverage. I am showing how he will have less significance and more of feeling of not mattering, not being heard, not being seen, not being paid attention to feeling unseen and feeling like a nobody. I am showing and telling how he will have less certainty and more uncertainty, not only for himself but also for his vehicles. I'm showing and telling him how he's going to have more variety in his life and that he is feeling bored when he won't change. I'm utilizing showing how he's going to have love and connection in the way that he wants to experience that when he changes now, and that he will have hate and isolation when he doesn't change right now. I'm showing and telling how he's going to grow as an experience of changing now, and how he's going to have stagnation and loss if he doesn't change right now. I am showing and telling how he's going to be able to contribute, to be seen as a contributor, and how he will be taken advantage of and taken from when he doesn't change right now. Leverage can be love, significance, identity. I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage through the identity. I am a master of applying leverage through my client's identity, who he wants to be, adjacent, unwanted behavior patterns fall away. I am a master of utilizing my client's identity for massive psychological leverage, how he wants to be, his fantasy based on his wounds, all of his values, rules, and vehicles accomplished, congruent with global beliefs, getting needs met beyond his expectations. Isn't that who you want to be? Isn't that what made you act that way in the past? First of all, I'm always going to look forward and paying attention to what I appreciate and respect about my client, and then what his top two human needs are. I'm also paying attention to the identity, because identity, beliefs, global beliefs, values and vehicles and needs, identity, needs, values and vehicles I can utilize for this type of psychological leverage work, and then I can apply gain more, always, forever, loss less and never, gain more, always, forever, loss less and never, as well as faster, easier and more likely, slow, hard and risky. I can apply that to that as well. I am a master of reinforcing my client with identity. I am a master of reinforcing my client with unwanted thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns that reminds him of his deepest wounds. I am a master of reinforcing my clients with qualities that he doesn't like in himself, that resemble the qualities that he linked pain and pleasure to. I am a master of reinforcing my clients by linking his behavior to demonstrate the qualities that he doesn't like, how he never wants to be like. I am a master of utilizing my client's behavior as evidence for his identity and to reinforce the behavior. You knew that before you came here, that's why you picked those shoes. I am a master of splitting the part that manufactures an unwanted behavior from the personality. I am a master, not splitting, delineating. I am a master of delineating the part that manufactures an unwanted behavior from the personality, right? Of the parts. I am a master of justifying the part. I'm a master of clarifying the intent of the part, the intent and the consequence. That's how I change that, another outcome. I am a master of unhooking the parts by changing the beliefs around that parts. Then I proceed with the 7 master steps of lasting change to change their patterns. That means I first understand my client's world. and then I apply leverage. I find a global solution. What's even more important than the pain, right? Then I interrupt the pattern. Then I find stating the problem in solvable terms and explaining that, stating the problems in solvable terms. And pattern 4B, seeing what needs to be met, what needs to be unhooked, what contributes to the situation, what do we need to change. That's like the objection handling. And then the new empowering alternative, conditioning the pattern and then chaining it to a new behavior, chaining it to a new vision of the future. I'm a master of showing my client how this behavior or feeling is who he was, not who he is today. I am a master of showing how this behavior is not going to get him who he wants to be. I am a master of showing my clients how this behavior, feeling or thought is not in alignment with who he wants to be. I am a master of showing my client that this behavior, feeling or thought is in alignment with who he does not want to be. All of this is away from values accomplished. Values. I am a master of utilizing my client's values for massive psychological leverage. Reframe. I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage based on reframing. Wouldn't that be a good quality to have if a boy took her to the back of a car? I am a master of utilizing reframing for leverage so that the client comes up with a meaning that I want him to. Insecurities. I am providing massive psychological leverage through my client's fears and insecurities. You will always. Do you think you would? Do you really think with this that insecurity is not going to happen? What he does, possibility, ability. What he can't do for possibility, meta program. What others can do, what others can't do, what others will do, what others won't do. I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage through utilizing the insecurities, lack, block, incapabilities exposed through life experiences. I am a master of showing him that this is impossible for him. I am a master of showing happenings that prevents this vehicle forever. From these deepest wounds come real-life thought, feelings, and behavior patterns. I am a master of utilizing the real-life thought patterns for desired thought patterns, for undesired thought patterns, for reinforcement of my client, for leverage, by showing how the client's vehicles has these thought patterns and how other people have these thought patterns about my client's vehicle. I'm utilizing the feelings in order to create reinforcement and leverage. I am utilizing the feelings from the deepest wounds as undesired feelings or as undesired feelings. As desired feelings or as undesired feelings. I am utilizing the feelings from the deepest wound as desired feelings or as undesired feelings. That's right. I am utilizing these feelings as leverage to show how my client's vehicles is having these feelings, although other people have feelings about my clients or about my client's vehicles. By showing and telling these behaviors, I am utilizing them as either wanted behaviors or desired behaviors, and how my client is going to have these behaviors, or my client's vehicle is going to have these behaviors, or other people are going to have these behaviors towards my clients or towards my client's vehicle. That's right. I can also, for leverage, show how other people are going to behave in the way that he does not want to behave. That's right. That's right. Exactly. I am a master of utilizing these real-life thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns to paint scenarios in the Alex Hormozi style of pain and pleasure with all the leverage that they serve and give my client ERBN, emotional reasons to buy now, and LURBN, logical reasons to buy now. I am a master of utilizing the associated thought, feeling, and behavior patterns for massive psychological leverage. I am a master of finding the tipping point that will become a must for my person and not a should. Leverage is the most important factor in creating lasting change. I am a master of utilizing that which is even more important than the pain, because change is primarily a way to get out of pain. People hang on to their pain because it meets their needs. So I am finding that which my client values even more than the pain. I am a master of linking pain to the old identity and linking pain to the unwanted behavior. I am a master of applying leverage through needs, vehicles, identity, and global beliefs. From the behavior patterns of the deepest wounds, I get leverage and reinforcement, and I am a master of utilizing the fantasy of how he wants his life to look like, and how it is and how it isn't supposed to be. I am a master of utilizing the thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns for leverage and reinforcement. I am a master of applying leverage. We don't have to do anything. Soon enough, you will age enough so that you don't have the looks to manipulate anymore. That's the universal pain. Yes, I am a master of utilizing leverage. Leverage is linking pains to why do you do that with her? Why do you make her be the mother for you? You're making her be the mother for you by having her to teach you the lesson that life is not about power and rules. Leverage is linking the behavior to painful situations she has experienced through a turnaround. For leverage, I'm utilizing my client's identity, the top two human needs, as the deepest fear of not having his needs met, and cutting off the vehicles, since my client does not perceive his own needs, but he perceives his vehicles. I am a master of making connections between the future consequences and the current patterns. I am a master of making connections between the past painful consequences and the current behaviors. Yes, I am a master of utilizing leverage through identity, needs, vehicles, and global beliefs. Yes, I am a master of utilizing reinforcement through the thoughts, feelings, and behavior patterns, the values, what he likes in other people and what he doesn't like in other people. Hey, ya, oh, hey, ya, ya, hey, ya, oh, hey, hey, ya, 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 oh, hey, ya, 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 oh, hey, oh, hey, ya, hey, 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 ya, oh, hey, hey, ya, hey, hey, ya, oh, hey, ya, ya, hey, ya, ya, hey, ya, hey. Hey ya hey you are hey ya hey you are hey ya hey you ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey you hey ya ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya ya hey ya hey ya 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 hey ya 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 hey hey ya hey ya 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 hey ya hey hey ya ya hey ya 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 hey ya 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 hey ya 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 hey hey ya 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 hey yo hey ya hey yeah, it is so easy. Yeah, it is so easy. achieved, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, hey. Hey, yeah, hey, oh, may, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, oh, may, yeah, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, oh, hey, yeah, 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 oh, may, yeah, yeah, my content, my good content. Yes, my good content. Yes, we're making amazing content. Yes, I am making amazing content. Yes, I'm making amazing content. Yes, I am making amazing content. All right. All right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right. It is easy. Yeah, hey, yeah, oh, may, hey, may, oh, hey, yeah, hey, oh. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, ho ho. Hey ya, 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 ho, hey yo, hey. Hey, hey, ya, 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 ho, hey ya, hey ya, hey, may ya, ya, hey ya, ho, may ya, ho, hey ya, hey, ho, may ya, hey ya, hey. Hey ya 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 oh me ya 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 oh me ya 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 oh me yo hey ya him hey ya him ya oh me ya hey oh. Well, actually, that makes sense to like not. You can cancel it. We upload it later. That's fine. It's good to just not bang them out like crazy every single time here. That's fine. It is absolutely okay, and I'm finding the problems, yeah, hey, that my clients are dealing with, yeah, hey, yeah, home, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, 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 oh, 974, one more page. And then we go into the content and freestyle of it. Yes, I'm a master of applying massive psychological leverage onto my clients, having uncovered the most challenging patterns that are getting in the way of having his top 2 human needs met. Yes, I'm a master of utilizing the global solution for leverage. Yes, I'm a master of showing my client how he will be consistent with his global beliefs by changing now. Yes, I'm a master of showing how this pattern is already out of alignment with his global beliefs. I am a master of applying massive psychological leverage to turn my client. Leverage comes from pain because change is mainly a way to get out of pain. Alright, yeah, this is fine. That's enough, man. That's enough. Where are the green sections? Hey, hey, ya, home. Hey, ya, ya, hey, ya, home. Hey, ya, hey, ya, hey, home. Hey, ya, hey, ya, home. I am preparing this one video. Whatever we disown, whatever we attract is what we disown. Yeah, hey, home. This is life's healing mechanisms for us to become whole. We attract what we disown. If you want to find out more about your own psychology and if you really want to understand yourself on a deeper level, then I encourage you to come to the soul searching experience. Come to the soul searching experience retreat. Come to the soul searching experience seminar. Come to the soul searching experience. A mix between live seminar and retreat, between retreat and seminar, where we will do the work and we will make a plan for you that is all going to be coupled with my software. That is all going to be coupled with a long-term support within my community. So, we attract whatever we disown. This is life's healing mechanism for us to become whole again. Exactly. All right, let's take 10-minute rest. And then we make the content. This is great. 40 minutes, it's fine. Absolutely great.